Hey everyone. So I wanted to show you how to cite sources in an essay or any other type of artifact that you might be creating where you are borrowing ideas from other artists, creators, and authors. Anytime you're quoting another work, you want to make sure that you are citing that work and letting your reader know where that information is coming from. Like I said, that's part of being a good digital citizen. So you'll see that I've started writing an essay here in Google Docs, and I'm going to read the title and the couple of sentences that I've written here so you can get the gist of what it is I'm doing. And then I'm going to show you how to use this citation tool in Google Docs. So the title of my document is, or my essay is, Soul Speak, U2 Takes Gen Xers to Church. And I open my essay by saying U2's I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For is one of their most poetic songs from an album full of poetry. Kyle Smith calls their gospel-inspired song an anthem that defined a generation, Generation X. All right, so you'll see here that I'm using quotations around the word anthem because I borrowed that word from Kyle Smith's article about this song. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Tools in the menu bar in Google Docs, and I'm going to scroll down and click on Citations. And over here on the right, you will see another menu bar pops up. And in this first drop-down menu, I have to choose what style I want my citations to be. When you're writing for English class, you'll want your citations to be in MLA format. So I'm going to click on MLA, and then I'm going to click Add Citation Source because I want to add a citation here in my document. So I have to select what type, source type here first. I am getting this information. I am borrowing from a website. So I'm going to click on website. If you're borrowing from a book or a journal or a magazine or some other source, you would indicate that. My article, which I'll show you right here, got to scroll to the top, sorry about that, does have an author. His name is Kyle Smith. So I am going to add his last name or his first name and his last name here as it asks. If I wanted to add another author, because there's another one, sometimes there's more than one author, you would click on Add plus Contributor, and it would allow you to do that. I also need to include the title of my article, which is How a U2 Anthem Defined Generation X. I'm going to plug that in here. Right, also asks for the website title. So if I go to the website, I see here at the top, the title of the website is National Review. Now, finding the publisher is sometimes a little tricky. So what I'm going to need to do is scroll down to the bottom of the article. And down here, and this is true for a lot of websites, down here there's an About section, and it says About Us. I'm going to click on that. And when I read this page a few minutes ago, I discovered that the National Review is published by National Review, Inc. So I am going to plug that information into Publisher. And then I need to grab the URL. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to paste that in here. And I need the day that it was published. So if I go to the top of the article, at the top will be a date in the byline, which is May 27th. The first thing they ask for is the day, so that would be the 27th. The month is May, and the year is 2020. The day I'm accessing this article is the 13th, and the month is January, and the year is 2021. And sometimes it will ask you to create a short title so that when you are referring to the title in the text of your essay, you don't have to keep writing the entire title. You can just add a shortened version. So my shortened version is going to be U2 Anthem. And then I'm going to add citation source. And you'll see over here on the right, magically, they have created the source citation for you. So here's the other beautiful thing, okay? I'm going to put my cursor where I want to, at the end of the sentence where I want to cite what Kyle Smith has said here. So all I need to do when my citation bar is open is click on Cite, and look, voila, they cite this particular source for me. All right, now, when you get all finished with your essay and you've added all of your sources into your citations over here on the side, you can go up here to more. Is that it? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's simpler than that. You go down here to Insert Bibliography, and it will insert all of your sources into your document. The only thing you will have to do is create a separate page for your bibliography. So all of your sources should be on a separate page at the end of your essay. The way to do that, if you are on a Chromebook, you would click Control Return. If you are on a Mac, you would click Command Return, and it will create a separate page for me, and my citations will always be at the end of my document. So there are a few easy steps to creating your citations so that you can make sure you are giving people credit where they deserve it, to make sure you aren't plagiarizing, and to make sure that you're a good digital citizen. Bye, everyone.